And then just like what you said, we're skipping over somebody else who has one defeat in her legacy, Clarissa Shields.
Yep.
You know what I mean? She's undefeated as a pro, but the one woman who beat her in the amateur, Savannah Marshall,
She fighting.
again to the point we just made. Like these people wanna say no, I'm the best, including Clarissa Shields.
Can you call that fight, JJ? Do you know?
Oh man.
I know Clarissa's the favorite. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, because she done did but remember, I ain't saying, listen, Clarissa, I don't know, I know you the favorite. Shout out to Savannah Marshall too. But Savannah Marshall did something to Clarissa that Vernon Forrest did to Sugar Shane Mosley in the amateurs. Sugar Shane was this guy. But Vernon Forrest said, I beat him in the amateurs. I know how to beat him. And I'm going to show y'all how to beat him again. Do you think Marshall beating Shields in the amateurs is going to play its part in this fight where Shields has the upper hand?
Had you asked me this 18 months ago, 24 months ago, I would have said Savannah's going to win this fight. I would have said Savannah has the mental edge. She knows how to beat her. But Clarissa Shields is another one of those fighters. She's a fighter that has shut me up time and time again. She sees a challenge, she goes after it.
She do.
Sometimes it seems like she's trying to bite a little bit more than she chew or whatever the hell that shit goes. But I think Savannah Marshall's not Savannah, and Savannah's got a hell of a work ethic too. But Clarissa Shields is in the gym. Her confidence is skyrocketed. I've seen her. Just look at her work. She's improving as a boxer.
And she in love, too. It ain't nothing like being in love, got a fiance, you
yeah.
comfortable with your life. She's in a great
spot.
position.
She's not doing this for anybody. She's confident. She's not out trying to impress people. Clarissa Shields, to me, has slowly become one of my favorite fighters, man. I think Clarissa Shields is going to pull it off. I think she's going to get that W back. I think she's
It's in London, though. Hold up, JJ. Yeah. It's in London. We look at her. Don't she just got 2 knockouts? I know boxing ain't about knockouts, but will she get a points decision in the 0-2 versus Savannah Marshall? Do she got to go over there and really put a whipping on her? And I don't think Savannah Marshall is just going to be a competitor where she's going to be able to put a whipping. Clarissa Shields win this fight? Am I picking her to win this fight? Absolutely. But I think Savannah Marshall got all the advantages going into this fight, especially with it being on her home soil.
100%. But again, we've seen the Devin Haney go and do it. We've seen tons of folks go overseas, tons of Americans. And I think that itself, that little fact that Clarissa's going overseas, Clarissa knows that she's going to be in front of the largest audience she's ever been in front of. Clarissa Shields knows what's on the line here. I bet Clarissa Shields is tired. She's proud of the women. Those women are all proud of each other. But I think Clarissa Shields is tired of not being mentioned. Because we saw what Amanda Serrano did with Katie Taylor. We saw the buzz that made. Now look at this Shields and Marshall card, an all-women's card overseas in the O2 arena. It's going to be popping. It's going to be a huge event. Clarissa knows, dude. And one thing that I love about Clarissa, she uses this motivation. And it really, really impacts her performance in the ring. It impacts her preparation. So I think Clarissa is going to go overseas, and she's going to shock the fan favorite, dude. I really do. When I say fan favorite, I mean the hometown kid. I think she's going to.
Oh, she's the fan favorite. Over there,
yeah,
she is.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I mean by that.
I picked Clarissa to win this fight, but my thing is, I think, if you had somebody's number, you could possibly have their number again. I ain't saying that she going to have Clarissa's number, but Savannah Marshall was the only woman to give her defeat. How's Clarissa Shields going to be mentally going into this fight? Is she going to be overdoing it because she know in the back of her mind, I got to get my lick back, I got to get my win back, because that's all been on her mind. She said, you been talking about that for 10 years, and you got that win on me. You been talking about that for 10 years. Well, Clarissa, they say the stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of she got her star is going to be shining bright on September the 10th for her to show everybody from the 214 to across the pond. you know, that she can get her get back.
I can't wait, man. It's a huge card. It's a huge card for the sport, a huge card for women's boxing. Look how much women's boxing has grown, man. Like, but man, they're gonna sell out an arena in overseas. The O2 arena is gonna not Dickey's arena. Like this is gonna be big news. So shout out to Clarissa, shout out to Savannah, shout out to all these ladies again, who do what almost 100% of other women wouldn't do, and they do it so well, and they sacrifice themselves. So shout out to them. I want to see Clarissa pull it off.